Well, I brought my GoPro out here so I could take some video, and I thought I'd charge the battery, but apparently I didn't. You guys gonna have to excuse them up in the woods, and there's a forestry trail, and there's a guy that rides his motorcycle as well as I do. Did that make sense? I don't know. Well, folks, just got something in the mail the other day, package on the front porch, and let's see what it is. But look what I got. Yes, I've been wanting one of these ever since I was a kid. Let's get that garbage off there. Ever since I was a kid. And been hawing around about it, buying one. Finally broke down and bought one. Think it'll come in handy. Spend some time out in the woods, it comes in handy. Go camping and see what it is. Voila. Anybody tell what that is? So, let's see what we got here. This is, focus, Woods Chogan Tomahawk. A little bit pre-sharpened. That right there is not very sharp. Ooh, that's a 1080 high carbon steel, 1055. That should be good stuff. Now, I'm new into knives and steel work and metal work, and I don't know all of the details, but I do enjoy it. And it's fairly sharp. Comes fairly sharp. Good job, Columbia River. I like it. And what made me make another decision about this cool looking handle. That is nice. Now I think what they did is they may have taken a torch to it and burnt it a little bit to give it that look. Now it does have some nasty varnish on it. It could be just stained, but I think they burnt it. I don't know if you guys can see that. See that varnish sticking on the end there? Yeah, I'm gonna have to sand all that stuff off. And then put a coat of oil on it. Coat it a couple of times and then it will be ready to go. But the way this works is you slip this right down in there. And do it off camera, and the weight of the tomahawk head every time you swing will make that stay on. It slips on and off on its own. You don't have to put a wedge in this thing. But I've wanted one of these ever since I was a kid. Now I got one. Cool. And it even comes with its own sheath. Another sheath. So if you're backpacking in the woods, camping, and you want to chop up some small firewood, which isn't made for big log chopping, but if you want to make kindling or just make a small little fire for your campsite, this is perfect. I think I will sharpen it just a little bit more. Let's see what that edge looks like. It's thin. We got instructions. And looks like we got a booklet. A little pamphlet. Confidence in hand. Okay. Well, this knife was made by a guy there in Kentucky. Kit Carson. Is that a bug on the end of his knife? I think they're trying to be funny. And Kilroy. Yep, Columbia River knife. Does feel like it's got that Cerakote on it. I think that's what that is. Yeah, I forgot to sand this thing down. They put that old varnish on it. And sand it down, throw some oil on it, and get this thing soaked up so it'll be good and strong and feel good to the hand. And then, cool. Yep. It goes around the pommel. Good thick leather. Nice work. Stitching isn't looking frayed. Yeah. Tied it off back there. I'll have to burn that in so it doesn't unravel. Alright. See how this baby fits in there. Oh, one more snap here. Oh, it'll help if I put it in right first. There we go. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. All right, come on. Well, it seems like we're having a little bit of problem right here. Leather isn't quite broken in yet, so I'm having trouble snapping that snap right there. There we go. It's like trying to put new blue jeans on a fat baby. Fat baby.
Trying to put new blue jeans on a fat baby.
Very cool. And it's got a belt loop. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with this thing. I like it. Alright guys, did this off camera. I sanded it down, and let me tell you what, it was some work to sand this thing down. I think they put about 4 or 5 layers of varnish on this thing, as you could tell by that big old drop that was hanging off the end, that where they hung it up and let it dry after they varnished it. But whew, yeah, I didn't want to have to do it, but I took some coarse grit sandpaper to it just to get it off. But I didn't take off any of the wood material, I just took off the varnish to get it off, and then I lightly sanded it with some fine grain sandpaper, and then I put some boiled linseed oil on it and coated it once. Didn't do a heavy coat. I'll probably coat it again a couple more times. Make sure it gets good penetration. He said penetration. Anyway, and as my dad would say, boiled linseed oil on it. Put some boiled linseed oil on it. And this thing's nice. Look at that. My wife even says it looks good. She likes it. So this is pretty cool. Alright. Got me a tomahawk. Let's see this thing. Let's see if I can do this on camera. There we go. Here we go. And it's got a nice pommel. Driving in tent stakes or cracking skulls, wherever you deem necessary. And I like that slip-on feature. I can take it off. This handle never breaks. It's easier to get off. All you do is beat it out without having to really cut it. And sweet. Got me a tomahawk. I feel like a kid again. I've always wanted one of these. Now I can go out in the woods and act like I'm Mel Gibson. So cool. I like it. Sweet. So I got the tomahawk here. What are you doing, Bujo? So I'm going to test it out. See how it does. Watch out, dog. Always putting your nose where it doesn't need to be. Okay. Got her all oiled up. That varnish was terrible. Alright, so you see it slides down. But with every swing of this tomahawk, it will get tighter. Let's see. Yeah, it's not terribly sharp, but it's not made to chop, really. Chop big. So let's see if I can blaze a tree. Gotta get that thing to work onto there better. See if I can. Yep, I can blaze a tree. That's how they used to do it back in the old days. To find your way, if you were following a deer trail or some type of animal trail and you wanted to make your way back to find out where you came from, you would blaze a tree. So trail blazing is what they would call it. So you'd make a mark on a tree like that, and then you'd know which direction you came from. If you started losing those marks, you know you were lost. All right, so we have a branch right here. Let's see how it does. That's not terribly sharp. I'm gonna have to put a better edge on this thing, but it will blaze a tree. Get in there a little bit. So that ain't bad. I don't want to hurt this tree too much. I just girded it. So let's see if it'll stick in the stump. Oh yeah. Well, it's not bad. It needs a better edge. I did file it down a little bit. I didn't like the edge I have. But I need a new sharpening stone. Mine's so worn out and uneven. Let's check it out. Let's see if we can get this branch here. Yeah, not bad. It'll stick right in that tree. Wonder if I could throw it and stick it in something. I need a big tree. There's a big tree over there. Yeah. See, I thought I charged the battery into my GoPro, and apparently I didn't. So, it'd be nice if I did. Alright, let's see if I can get to stick in that tree. Nope, that sucked. Alright, that's a big tree right there. That's a good sized tree. I'd say that's about maybe 18-20 inches around. Let's try this again. You guys like my backdrop out there? Yeah, you like my backyard? Let's see if I can do it again. Let's see, about 10 feet there. Let's see. Let's try it again. Concentrate. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! I'm good. Alright, don't want to hurt the tree anymore. That was in bark anyway. It'll be alright. Let's go. Where are you going, Bujo? Let's branch here. Let's do a little stewardship. Nice. 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 Nice.
Nice.
Nice. That ain't too bad. I got a pretty good edge on it. Let's see what else we can chop. There's another stump. So overall, I'm pleased with it. Get this handle good and broken in. Get another coat of bold linseed oil on it. And yeah, it's not bad. It's a good looking tomahawk. I like it. Pretty cool. I love that burnt look to it. It makes it kind of look like dark, rich oak, but I bet you that's a hickory handle. You don't want to put oak. Hickory's better. You could shape it better, but I don't know. You probably use oak. Maybe like a white oak or some type of live oak or bur oak. Dang, come out there. But as you see, now that handle's not slipping out. See, before it was slipping down on my hand. Now it's starting to work in there, starting to wedge itself.
And when I need to, all I have to do is this. And see, it's loose again. That's the reason why I got this design. If I ever do break the handle or I need to pack it somewhere, I don't have to have the handle with it. What you doing, boy? Huh? What you doing? Huh? Huh? You guys see my old skinny dog? He's healthy. He's been to the vet. They didn't say anything was wrong with him. He's just skinny. I guess he's just a hyper fickle dog and he's skinny. Oh well. He'll be alright. He's living. He's a good, healthy dog. Just got his shots. Got to take him back in here in a little while. Get some follow-ups. Someone else was out here doing stewardship. Well, they're collecting firewood. I like it. I like it.
I like it a lot.
Nature. Love it out here. It's finally getting warm. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you swing it hard enough, that sucker will stick in there. Oh yeah, I could probably chop that. Not made for chopping like an axe, but if you need to make kindling, like so, sorry, if you need to make kindling like so, even if it is kind of a rotten log, look at that good punky stuff. That good punky stuff. I hate cutting this stuff at work. But that's a good fire starter right there. If you're caught out in the wilderness, or just trying to make a campfire. Yeah, this sucker works pretty good. It's good and sharp. I didn't think it had a good edge on it. But it's sinking in this punky log. And generally, these stumps are kind of hard. Sometimes. Let's see if it'll stick in this smaller, younger tree. Well, it's not made for chopping. That's for sure. It needs a better edge. I've probably dulled it a little bit, but it does need a better edge. Let's blaze this tree. Alright, I don't want to hurt it too much. Kill it. It's pretty cool. Wish I had my GoPro. This would make it a lot better. I mean, I do have my GoPro, but the battery is dead. I put it on the charger. Good job. Good job. Oh, there you are. I don't know where you went. Where'd you go, dog? Huh? Alright. I'll see you guys later. That was pretty cool, isn't it? I'm happy about my new tomahawk. Get a better edge on that thing. Be perfect for camping and mountain kitty slaying. Might even catch coon with it. I don't see very many coons, but okay. Well, hope you guys enjoy. We'll get some more footage later. See ya.